Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Friday and we're going to do our daily reading. I'm going to keep with the Ghost Tarot and, Haunted House Tarot for the reading, Ghost Tarot for clarifying. I am going to use that after tarot, maybe on Sunday. We'll see. I want to use it when I have a little bit more time. I woke up a little bit late this morning, so let's get started here. I'm going to do a couple more shuffles. We're going to take a look at current situation, the influences around that. This is a daily reading. Thank you all for joining that are coming back, and anyone new, appreciate everything. That's great, honestly. So here we go. Current situation. Queen of Swords, present influence, Hermit. And you guys have been on a search lately. Future influence, Five of Wands, what we don't see, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is more of a destiny thing, but we'll get there. What to look for. Ten of Cups. Unexpected. Nine of Wands. Challenge. Lovers. Strength. Ace of Pentacles. Where does this lead? Judgment. Ace of Swords. Page of Swords. I believe that's Page of Swords. Advice. Oh, Magician. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. It does feel like a search for finding. There's a feeling of really finding heart space here, really something that makes you feel good, makes you feel like you want to, really whatever the situation is, it's deep. It's not just surface. She's very empathetic too, but the Queen of Cups to me also feels very deeply. Like it's not just a surface thing. I feel like it's so much more than that. Whatever this is, it's really important to your, I want to almost say mental well-being, but I'm not thinking it's as drastic as that, as, like you're going to go crazy. I don't think so. I feel like though you understand that you want to grow, and find emotional stability almost like, that's what I'm getting. The Queen of Swords is in your current situation, which I think this is the energy of the search. I am going to clarify that. I usually do with court cards, right? Queen of Swords. Tell me about her. Oh, did you see it good enough? She's kind of, I like these cards. Queen of Swords, please. What is the Queen of Swords in current situation? Three of Wands. Fool. This is you really seeing something. The Three of Wands, seeing things happening, taking a leap of faith towards I feel like it's love. With the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but keep in mind this can be something other than love, but I feel like it's a very important partnership to you. I feel like with the Fool, you really are ready to move forward in some kind of partnership, but you see the idea coming together here with the Three of Wands. So the Queen of Swords is actually that energy of sticking to your plans, sticking to your direction that you have put into place already. The Hermit is in your influence, and I think this is the search. I do feel like there is something here with that Lantern that you are getting close to a discovery if you haven't already found one. And it's not necessarily like, oh, I discovered this person, or I discovered, it's more like a self discovery of an understanding, or a self discovery. Like, okay, I understand this. I'm shining the light here. I want to, you want to move forward, but there is a part of you with this light shining on something that is causing this Five of Wands conflict in the future. So there, and this isn't conflict like fighting, I don't believe. I feel like it's more inner, um, because there's something here that you're searching for that also gives you pause. So that's the conflict. You know, here's what I see with this Hermit card here. This is what I see with the Hermit. This is what I'm shining my lantern on. This is what I've discovered. And it's really making you not second guess. I don't feel like it's the second guessing. I feel like it's more, okay, what do I really want to do? I guess that is kind of second guessing, but it's not. It feels to me more like a legit, I have found this out. This is what I've discovered, either about myself, about someone else, about a situation, or about how I feel. And now I know this. Is it going to change my mind? Is it going to make me move in a different direction? Or am I going to keep moving in the same direction? The Seven of Pentacles is in what you don't see. And that to me is really about things are happening the way they're supposed to. But I also feel like there could be a part that is, so when we have it in what we don't see, I usually feel like if it's a love reading, it's another person. If it's, you know, a situation, it's the situation. So let's say work, it could be a boss, you know, something like that, something in the background. You're not seeing it because it's not you. And I feel like this is work being done as well somewhere else. And I'm really getting the feeling that this is almost work being done in a spiritual way. Like your guides putting stuff together for you, like planting seeds, taking care of things to get you into a certain direction. That's really what I feel like. It's like, okay, this is what we're doing in the background. And it's important that you know, I feel like this is really an important card, that you know that there's something, either your higher self, again, so how you believe, the divine to you is kind of putting things in place for you. You know, this isn't going to be some kind of miracle, because I feel like this happens all of the time to us and we just don't know this. Because we don't, some of us do, some of us tap into our higher powers and our divine much easier than others. But I feel like this has been happening for a while. So there's something here where there's a lot of things that need to drop into place before there is actual movement. And I think that's why the Ten of Cups is here. And I'm going to clarify the Ten of Cups is what to look for, because I think it's going to be a little different for everybody. We're not all the same. We're not all in the same situation, not all in the same boat, but there is an energy here of looking. So for some of you, yes, it's looking for a relationship, but not a relationship, looking for the love and the comfort. I mean, this could be just finding the comfort from within. For some of you, absolutely. We all need to find that sometimes. We lose it on occasion, especially if there's something that's really sparking us. But I feel like this is more, it can be more than that for some of you. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. Yeah, if I could keep the cards in my hand. And no, I don't think that, like, very rarely, I know when I'm being a klutz versus a card comes out because it's supposed to. Yeah, I admit I'm a klutz sometimes. You all know this. Okay, for those of you who watch often. Okay, 10 of Cups, please. What is the 10 of Cups? 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Hierophant. This is something, oh, I'm sorry, Strength. In the Ghost Tarot, the 6 of Cups also has this little person in the pink dress. You know, I love the 6 of Pentacles here in this deck because it does look like almost the person holding onto the grave is missing the sharing of someone. And it feels to me like that's the feeling. And the strength is, so I do feel like this is almost finding equal balance. I feel like the strength is saying, you know, hang in there. Because again, we're back to the High Priestess. And well, we haven't had the High Priestess, but I feel like this is a divine moment and something bigger than just a relationship. And I don't want to say just in a, that demeaning it or making it small. It's deeper. It's you. For most of you, this is you. Understanding yourself, your relationship with you. Not necessarily with someone else. Because that's going to be important moving forward, I feel like. Because no matter what happens, I think Spirit wants you to understand your own importance. Regardless, if you meet someone and something good happens and this is about love and everything's good and hunky-dory, well, great. But you still, if you're going to search for something, search for you. Does that make sense? I hope so. I'm getting a very strong feeling that this is very, very much an internal reading as far as, you know, we watch tarot for a lot of different reasons. Some of us just watch it because we want to learn more about it. Some of us watch tarot to get answers. Some of us want to hear the good news coming in. We all do it for different reasons, but if we're searching and looking for answers, sometimes the answers have to come from within us. And it's not that we're going to magically appear the answers, but it's until you are comfortable with you and you have a good relationship with Source and yourself, and Source is whatever that is to you. With again, it's really hard to tap in to another person fully. And are you being fair to yourself? Because a lot of times we look, okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to go on a little preachy here, but sometimes we look for relationships to help us make us feel better. They help our self-esteem. They make us feel comfortable. We want to feel protected in some cases, and that can be male or female. We want to be loved, you know, especially if we're single and because that's the way society has kind of, like, okay, until you have a partner. Now, there's a lot of reasons why we need partners too. So don't get me wrong. I think they're very important in our lives. You know, they do help us. You know, that's the whole idea of a partnership is, again, you know, I go back to the enhance your relationships, but I feel like this is so important for you to have a comfortable relationship within yourself and understand yourself and the relationship within yourself. I keep repeating, sorry, to be able to move forward into a relationship with another person. I hope that all makes sense. 9 of Wands is in the unexpected. You know, I feel like you are definitely, this is not easy work. This is not easy search. This is not easy. 9 of Wands, you're getting the end of it though. And I say that a lot, but I do feel like there is some really good energy moving forward. I do. Even with the lovers and the challenge, I don't think that's the challenge. I love the strength being the Ace of Pentacles here. So let's clarify this Nine of Wands. What is this Nine of Wands? Four of Wands, Emperor, King of Cups. This is definitely, I think there's something here about somebody. King of Cups, we got the Queen of Cups here. But you're almost breaking through this. So I do feel like there will be someone, but I feel like the celebration is finding the control and understanding the relationship. And I think that's what's been really hard here, because I feel like there is going to be some kind of come together here, but it's going to be more genuine than you expect to, because of the work you're doing here. And this search, the Hermit, there's a feeling to me like this is going to be leveled up a little bit. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It's just because of the Four of Wands, well, because this is hard work, Nine of Wands, then we have the celebration. This is taking back control, not of the situation, but of your own feelings towards another person or situation. So the Lovers is in your challenge. Now, for some of you, this could be just a decision. The Lovers can be just as much about a choice as it can be about love, a partnership. I do feel like the challenge is you trying to find a partnership of some sort. Now, this could be a partnership in work, a partnership in love. Again, keep a wide open mind here, because I feel like a lot of this is internal work, not necessarily looking for a person or finding love within a specific person or anything like that. I think it's deeper than that. Yeah, I do. I feel like there's a lot happening here. There's a big feeling to me of, okay. Lovers and the challenge. Tell me more. King of Wands, King of Cups, Strength again. Yeah, it's going to be hard. I think the challenge is finding both love and passion in a situation. That's where you need to be strong. And that's almost like the choice here. It's not really about a person as much as it is, do I pick passion or do I pick love? Or is there any way I can have both? And the strength is, this is going to take a little bit of time to make those choices. It's not an easy choice, because passion drives us. Love sustains us. Right? I mean, I don't think there's any way else we can really do that. But the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there is some kind of, let me see what this is. I don't want to say it's an offer. I do feel like there's something here where I feel like it's more internal again, where you're seeing what you need to do to plant the seeds for your own future, to reach the best possible outcome in any situation, whether this is love, work, just day to day. This can be just day to day stuff too, because it is a daily reading. So it doesn't need to necessarily be this big, huge thing. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. However, there's some big cards here. Ace of Pentacles. Empress, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. The work that's happening down here with the Seven of Pentacles is this new opportunity or new beginning. And it is, the reminder here is this is coming from, I feel like, okay, I don't see this very often with the Empress, but I do feel like it's very nurturing, whether it's you're nurturing you, your spirit guides helping you nurture yourself, coming from the Seven of Pentacles, which is the work that's being done in the background here, because we know the Seven of Pentacles is in the background. The Two of Swords is, this is giving you an opportunity to make a choice. Again, the choice is going to be hard with the Lovers being there, but in the challenge, but ultimately it's going to be up to you. And that's the new thing. You haven't felt like it's been up to you. The Judgment is a feeling of renewal here, was where this leads. So we've got the Judgment, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. So I feel like it goes from something feeling very renewed. Like you're feeling better here, like you're feeling renewed. You're coming out of your hermit and your I feel like once you feel that, then the Ace of Swords can get the Ace of Swords is the clarity, but you can't see that clarity until you're feeling better about who you are and what you are. And maybe even the situation to some degree. And then the Page of Swords, I feel like, is you kind of going a little bit protective, or it could be like you going, okay, I know exactly what I want now. I feel like it's more of that. Okay, so I feel like you will know what sword to choose basically on this Ace of Pentacles, which new direction you want to go in. Tell me more about the Judgment, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. So, yeah, the choice is I can end this or I can move forward with this. So this could be a choice with a person coming in. Ten of Swords, a complete ending. I do feel like with the Ten of Cups there, though, this leads to something, it's leading to something nice. But again, it comes from choices that you're going to make. And the Ace of Swords. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Hangman, Two of Swords, Temperance. I like this because the Ace of Swords is you making a decision after taking some time, right? You've been looking at something. We know that with the Hermit. And coming to a realization. So we have here, okay, so the Temperance is a balance card. The Two of Swords is about making a decision, putting down one of those swords. But I feel like with you are trying to make a decision and you learn this, how to put, again, we're going back to the passion with the love. How do I meld those? How do I put those together? How do I create something better? And that's what the Ace of Swords is the knowledge of how to do so. For everybody, it's going to be a little different. So we can't really go into too much detail because we're all different. And then the Page of Swords, to me, that's the aha, I'm going to do X and I'm going to do it until I get there. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. What is this? What is this light bulb? Hierophant, World, and Knight of Wands. You're going to know exactly what to do with the Knight of Wands there. I mean, it's pretty clear. You're going to understand what you've accomplished with the Hierophant and the World, and you will know exactly where you need to go. Now, again, I'm not going to tell you where you need to go. I truly believe in collective readings. Everybody's different, but it is a matter of you getting to a point where you'll understand that. And that's the important message here. So we've got Magician in the advice. I feel like, overall advice here is, first off, make sure you're true to yourself, that you're not hiding anything from yourself. Yes, you need to be true in a relationship. It's important because we can't have a deep, true relationship unless we're showing ourselves as who we are, not hiding something. A lot of you understand that I believe the Magician as can be sleight of hand. Hey, look over here because I'm going to do my trick over here. In other words, getting getting other people's views to only see one thing about you. And I think this is important to show all of you, and also to understand the magic within you as well. And I don't mean magic like in a fake way. I mean magic, like true magic. We all have it, and it's important to see it and understand it. And it's important to understand how much you can give and have to offer as well, because he has all the tools. You do too. And it's important sometimes to really understand that. And I feel like that's why that's there. I'm going to pull 3 more cards. What else do we need to know for today? We've got 4 of Wands. We've got 5 of Swords. And we have got the Devil. Be careful here. Again, we're going back to that Devil card, which comes in kind of frequently. I feel like it's saying with the 4 of Wands, there is a feeling of celebration and a coming together. The 5 of Swords is being clear on how much energy to give something. Do I fight to the bitter end? Do I fight unfairly to win? Or do I not fight, walk away, and let things be? And I feel like with the devil, understand what you're really tied to and what you really want. And is this healthy or not healthy? That's up to you, because sometimes the devil isn't necessarily unhealthy. I don't think so. I think sometimes it can be actually bring out some things in us that we need to. But at the same time, if it's an unhealthy thing that you're going for, just recognize that. So there you have your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that thumbs up button. It really does help. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.